Hello there, I hope you're staying safe and well. Last week we asked in the lockdown group what ingredients people have got at home that they'd like some recipe ideas for, and lots of you came back saying chickpeas, so it sounds like lots of you have got chickpeas at home and not quite sure what to do with them. So I've given a couple of ideas. There are so many things you can do with them, they're really versatile. I probably cook things with them like once or twice a week. I'll do things like salads, curries, there's so many different things you can do with them. But today I wanted to show you something a little bit different and something that you probably wouldn't imagine you could do with chickpeas, and that is making chocolate brownies, which I know sounds a little bit strange, but it's a really good one, and it's ideal at the moment as well because it doesn't use flour. I know lots of people are still struggling to get flour, so let's give it a go. So all we're going to do is take a tin of chickpeas. You're going to put these into your food processor, and then we're just going to add all of the other ingredients apart from the chocolate. So we're going to add in 1 egg, and then we're going to put in 5 tablespoons of maple syrup. So there's no other sugar going into this apart from the sugar in the chocolate. If you haven't got maple syrup, the other thing you could use as well is honey. That's absolutely fine, that'll work really nicely. So it's 5 of those. And then we're going to put in half a teaspoon of salt. So you're just putting all of this into the food processor, and that's going to do all the work because it's a nice easy one as well. And 1/4 teaspoon of bicarbonate of soda, and 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, and then 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I don't think I've got enough here for 2, maybe 1.5, but hopefully you'll have more than I have, so you can put that in. And then we're going to use 4 teaspoons of almond butter. We don't use peanut butter at home because we've got somebody with an allergy, so we don't use that. We have almond butter instead, but if you've got peanut butter, that'll work really well as well. Well, any nut butter really. You'll find if you haven't used this for a little while, there'll be loads of oil on the top when you first open it. Just give it a stir, which I've already done, just to get that mixed up again. It's just the natural oils from the nuts. There we go. Use another spoon now to take that off. Oops. So I'm not going to put the chocolate in just yet. We're just going to cover that over now and give that a whiz up. It's going to be a bit noisy. Make sure I get all those bits off the side. Use a spatula. There we are, that's good. So you'll see it's quite a sort of thick mixture. And I'm just going to put that into a tin. This is about 8 by 8 inches. I've actually put a bit of oil in there. If you've got something like Fry Light or a spray oil, that'd be ideal. I'm just going to pour that straight in. There we go. Smells really good, really nice. Now if you just use your spatula then just to smooth that down. You can actually make this without the egg as well if you did want to make a vegan version of this. Obviously you'd want to use maple syrup rather than honey as well. Okay, so that's all just put into the tin, and all I'm going to do now is take my chocolate. I haven't actually got chocolate drops at the moment, so I've just got some chocolate. You can use milk, or you can use dark, or you can use a bit of a mixture like I am. So I'm just going to cut mine up, but if you've got chocolate drops, that'd be absolutely perfect. But any chocolate will do. I'm not going to cut it too small, just the same sort of size as chocolate drops, so I'm going to leave some a little bit bigger actually as well. There we go, and all I'm going to do with that now is mix it up. And I'm just going to sprinkle it over the top. And then all we need to do now is put that in the oven. It's that simple, for around about 20 to 25 minutes at 150. So I will go and do that. And then I will leave it to cool, and then I will show you at the end. Here we go, it is ready. Look at that. How nice does that look? I'm going to leave this to cool now. I've literally just taken this out of the oven, so I'm going to leave it to cool for about half an hour or so, and then I'm going to cut it up into chunks so we can all have a bit. I hope you love it. I know it sounds really, really weird with chickpeas, but it's amazing. So I hope you enjoy it. Take care, bye.